Maybe there's patterns in your life, in your relationships, where you say, I've planted bad seeds into my marriage for 20 years or 30 years, and I've complained, and I've insulted, and I've manipulated. And maybe you sit here and you say, I've been planting those seeds, and this isn't a weed, it's a giant oak tree in the middle of this garden. I want to grow something else. What do? First, stop spreading the seeds, and then you might have to go get your chainsaw out. Doesn't have to be in your marriage, but it might be. And you go to that person and you say, look, I know this is wrong, and I know I've planted these bad seeds. I don't want that to be there. Walk with me to the throne of God and ask him to tear this down. You say, I want a good harvest in the garden of my life. So stop spreading bad seeds and say, I'm going to do whatever it takes to cut out the stuff that has grown that is a problem, and then plant seeds. Verse 10, so then as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. It says, go do good. Get started planting good seeds. You say, I don't think they'll receive it very well. I've planted a lot of bad seeds. That's like saying, this garden's just way too far gone. We all know how we work on a garden. Start pulling up weeds, start planting good seeds. Start fertilizing it. How do you do that in your soul? Well, God's word's a great place to start. Prayer. It's not too far gone. That's part of the encouragement, because God didn't give you this text to discourage you. How do you know that, Pastor Jed? I mean, it sounds like it. Well, look at how he ends. Verse 9 says, let us not grow weary of doing good. His whole point, Paul writes this to say, you should be encouraged. Keep going, because God has made it so that the smallest things, the smallest actions and thoughts and time and words and resources, the smallest things are like seeds that can grow to something fruitful and wonderful.